Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Travel All Over the World. In this video, we are going to talk about the 10 best places to visit in Arizona. Before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to Travel All Over the World for future updates. Arizona deals both iconic national parks and outstanding history in droves. While home to such prominent sites as the Grand Canyon and Horseshoe Bend, Arizona rewards those that increase their horizons. As they are home to a plethora of pronounced museums, theaters and art galleries, Arizona's cities are entertaining and welcoming places to stop by, and there is some excessive nightlife to boot. An unbelievable state to visit. The best places to visit in Arizona will live long in the memory. Number 10. Antelope Canyon. The winding, twisting cracks of Antelope Canyon are fascinating to stroll around, as sunlight wonderfully snake their way along the sandstone walls, enlightening and bathing the soft red tones in splendid light. A beautiful sight to see. The two different parts of Antelope Canyon are both well cost visiting. Their individual structures have led them to be correspondingly nicknamed the Crack and the Corkscrew. Although they each have their own exceptional look, in both parts the rock appears to be flowing, thanks to the shapes made by the erosion of the rock. Set in a Navajo tribal park, the higher and inferior parts of Antelope Canyon are merely reachable by guided tour. Number 9. Horseshoe Bend. Horseshoe Bend is one of the most familiar wonders in the United States. The park itself features a plenty of epic rock creations, scenic vistas and a captivating layer of human history. Fixed above the course of millions of years, the Colorado River ends a sharp 180-degree turn through the park. The outcome is a spectacular horseshoe vista with the dark blue waters flowing over the Orange Canyon. To get the best assessment in the house, hold the relatively flat 1.5-mile hike to the observation platform. From nearby, try to evade vertigo as you peer down 1,000 feet to the river beneath. Number 8. Meteor Crater. Arizona is a gigantic meteor crater that has to be seen to be supposed. Known as the Barringer Crater, named after the man who exposed the standard attraction, the crater came to be unevenly 50,000 years ago. On that important day, the Canyon Diablo meteorite successed the Arizonan landscape at a speed of 26,000 miles per hour. With the equal force of 20 million tons of TNT, the 100 feet extensive meteorite generated a 700 feet hole with a 4,000 feet diameter. Nowadays, people can get up close to one of the largest craters in North America. Position on the observation platform on the cliff of the crater and appreciate the pure size of the hole. Number 7. Flagstaff. The city of seven wonders, Flagstaff is the picture-perfect base from which to tackle many of the fascinations on our list. But the college town isn't a handy waypoint on your journeys to the Grand Canyon, it permitting you to understand a fresh place that hasn't been blasted with Insta-famous attractions. Flagstaff is the uppermost point along the whole Route 66 and also where Pluto was first discovered. There are numerous explanations to make the trip to this city, none better than to realize why Flagstaff developed the world's first international dark sky city. Number 6. Canyon de Shea. One of the most staid national monuments in the country, Canyon de Shea has been occupied for over 5,000 years. The canyon walls defend and shelter some incredible old buildings that date back to the days of the inherited Pueblones. Meanwhile, the Navajos started calling it home in the 1700s. The canyon has been the site of frequent massacres through history, with both the Spanish and U.S. Army having mistreated the Native Americans. Today, the site is possessed and run by the Navajo, and there are a number of unlimited trails and horseback tours offered to visitors. While Spider Rock is the canyon's most unique feature, Canyon de Shea is beautiful to gaze upon, and there are great sights from along its edge. Number 5. Monument Valley. Monument Valley's unbelievable geological landscapes have starred in TV commercials, featured in pictures and appeared in magazine advertisements. As such, they are promptly familiar around the world. Bordered by a desolate and uninspired desert that stretches almost perpetually, the substantial sandstone buttes rear remarkably towards the heavens, their bright reds and oranges standing out against the blue sky. Attractive to see, that valley between the rocks, as it was dubbed by the Navajo, is a must-appreciate place when visiting Arizona. Number 4. Petrified Forest National Park. The notion of fossils isn't new. Actually, you undoubtedly loved them as a kid, but to see a different type of fossil, the tree kind, then you have to travel the unbelievable unbelievable Petrified Forest National Park. The forest became well known for the total number of petrified wood on demonstration. As you drive from side to side the park, you will be taken in by the outstanding terrain of desert inhospitable surroundings with diverse shades of color. Halt along the way to embark on one of the numerous hiking trails through the forests. Get up adjacent to the fossils which date back over 200 million years. One hike you must do is the Blue Mesa Trail. Number 3. Havasu Falls. The attraction and loveliness of Havasu Falls is tough to describe, but when a hike of this trouble is worth it, then you know the price fits the bill. The fame and brittleness of the landscape means people will have to plan ahead to make the well-known journey. Licenses need to be arranged ahead of time, with a night consumed at either Havasu Lodge or underneath the stars at the site near the falls. With your permit organized, the hike starts by losing 1,800 feet of elevation as you trek to the base of the Grand Canyon. All up the hike to the mystical falls is 10 miles one way. Number 2. Sedona. Sedona is measured sacred by Native Americans, and public come here to restore themselves and seek mystical explanation. There are many shops selling substitute medicines and lots of health spa for people to relax in. An area of exceptional beauty. There are adequately of open-air activities to take part in here. Cycling or climbing in the canyons is a wonderful experience, although swimming in the pristine waters will refill your soul. With lots of pronounced restaurants on offer, as well as frequent art galleries to travel, the town can get a minute busy during summer, although the spectacular scenery more than makes up for it. Number 1. Grand Canyon. Famous throughout the world, the Grand Canyon is wonder inspirational to visit, and the attractive panoramas on show are purely breathtaking. Huge in size and scale, the views from the edge of the canyon are unbelievable. Downward into the canyon, the geological formations are fascinating. The ruddy types of the canyon walls look stunning in the light, and the petrified remains of plants and animals can be seen here and there, with inherited Pueblans having lived in and round the area for centuries. In short, a simply unbelievable place. The Grand Canyon is certainly the highlight of what Arizona has to offer. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to listen from us again, be sure to hit the subscribe button and notification buttons for more upcoming videos.